Hey, thanks for tuning into Off-Road Stuff. I'm Mike, also known as Uncle Sandcrab. So, anyways, today, if you guys watched my last video, you know that I got the check engine light out that I've been working on for who knows how long. So today what we're going to try to do is get the run monitors to set so that it can pass smog, which if you're not familiar with the run monitors are, that has to do with the ODB2 system running the self-diagnostic test for evap, the CAT, the O2 sensors, and so on and so forth. Anyways, so what we're going to do, because I don't know if you guys can see in here, is I don't have the hubs on. These bearings really aren't even packed with grease. I just slapped them on here so that I could roll this thing around. So I can't drive it and I don't have tags. So what I'm going to do is put it on jack stands and try to simulate a drive cycle or two and see how many of these run monitors I can get to set. And then if we can get the run monitors to set, in theory, if the check engine light doesn't come back on, we should be good for smog. Probably just throw a basic tune-up on it, some fresh fuel, and get her down, see if we can't get the tags on this thing. And then I can move forward on getting the rest of the parts I need, which includes, but not limited to, front locker, gears, install kit, new hub bearing assemblies, meaning all the bearings, the wiper seals for the knuckles, new trunnion bearings for the kingpins. I'm going to have to get the, what else? Oh, steering. I got to change all the steering linkage. That's all just temporary stuff, just so I can move it around. I got to drop pitman arm, front drive shaft, rear drive shaft, go through the brake system. It is functioning, but because I've upgraded to the Toyota axles, the pistons and brake calipers, or the pistons in the calipers and the pistons in the rear brake wheel cylinders are bigger, so it takes more displacement. I don't think that the tracker master cylinder is going to be able to deal with that, so I might have to upgrade that. What else? Oh, I got a leak, a transmission leak. So the adapter plate that goes between the back of the transmission and the Toyota transfer cases has a small leak, so I'm gonna have to pull that out at some point, try to get that sealed up. But I think other than that, those are just the kind of the things I need to address kind of up front as before this thing really hits the road again. And then it just turns into a shakedown and try to figure out all the little things that we're gonna have to go back and tweak, modify, replace, upgrade, and all that fun stuff. So anyways, let's see what happens. All right, so we're inside the old tracker here. Got the little code reader hooked up, and I'll show you guys what we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and fire her up. No check engine light. We are a little low on fuel, so we might have to run in and grab some fuel here in a minute. But anyways, so got our little reader hooked up. Hold on, I think we got something on the lens here. That's a little better. Okay. So we're gonna go to here. No codes. All right, so we're still good. So we're gonna back up. We're gonna scroll through. This is what we want right here. Okay. cat's not ready. Evap. Air. We don't need that. We don't need that. O2's not ready. EGR's not ready. So there's this little thing. I'll have to look it up real quick. Excuse me. And it basically tells you how to simulate or how to do a drive cycle. So it's going to be, if I can find it, I'll post it on here. But it tells you to drive for so long at a certain speed, and then to like kind of coast down to a certain speed, and then accelerate to a certain speed for so long, and so on and so forth. So it kind of puts everything into its drive cycle, basically, like you're, you know, just driving it around town. And then it kind of forces everything to go through its paces and tell you what's going on. So I'll get this going, and then we'll check back here in a minute. So ran into a small snag. I kind of knew about this, but I forgot. So the rear drive shaft really isn't long enough. There's only about an inch or inch and a half of splines in the slip shaft, and it's causing a pretty good wobble or really bad vibration. So I can't get it up to the road speed that is required in the test to get the monitors to go through what they need to do. So that little test, or whatever you want to call it, is kind of a bunk for the day. I guess I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get the long slip shaft kit for the drive shaft, and go from there. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell for notifications, and most importantly, be safe, and we'll see you on the trail.